Hey, what's up? It's Tom and welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to be checking out the school USB C 7-in-1 adapter. Let's start with an unboxing. The box looks clean and minimalist, which I like. Inside the sleeve, you're greeted with a brown box. And inside the box you get a pretty cool manual which shows you some of your features and how to use the device. Pretty cool. The hub itself is protected in a nice little pouch. And there's your hub. It's very simple and minimalist in design, and it actually feels heavy. It feels very good quality. The overall build quality just feels so nice. Let's have a closer look at the device. So, as you can see, the device has 3 USB 3.0 ports. It's got a standard card reader and a micro SD card reader. You've got your RJ45 Ethernet port, and you got a HDMI which claims to do 4K just at the back of the device. Now, this is the perfect type of device that anyone who's working from home or working anywhere on a laptop for that matter would absolutely adore. And the trouble with laptops in particular is that they're becoming thinner and thinner, especially the MacBooks. And basically, you lose access to things such as your USB-A, you lose access to your Ethernet port and your card reader and that type of thing. But this aims to be your best friend in that regard. So, I've got a laptop and I'm going to be testing this for around a week. I've been using the hub for around a week now, and it is impressive. Not only performance wise, but the quality of this. I have had a similar hub in the past before for around the same price, and that hub just didn't feel as premium as this. This really is premium quality. My previous hub, I can't remember which brand it was exactly. To be fair, it might have just been a generic one if I'm not mistaken. It didn't really have a proper brand. But you can see the internals of it. It felt plasticky, it felt cheap. This is the complete opposite. It feels really, really good, and it actually has proper USB 3 hubs. The other one just had USB 2 hubs. So in terms of performance, in terms of file transfer, I've transferred files from my Samsung T5 SSD to my desktop. I've transferred files from my Samsung T5 SSD onto a hard drive, onto another SSD, and performance wise it all performed extremely well. In terms of the RJ45 port, it also performed very well. In terms of the speed test, I got a very similar result to as if I would have had it connected via Wi-Fi, but this actually performed faster, so it's pretty cool. The laptop I did most of the tests on is this is a Lenovo. It's the Lenovo IdeaPad 320S 141KB. It's a pretty nice little laptop. I also did tests on a MacBook Pro, last year's model, sorry. And obviously that just has the USB-C ports, and it literally performed extremely well. In terms of photo transfer, the speed was extremely reasonable. I transferred video files and photo files. Same for the micro SD card. In terms of the HDMI, they claim it can do 4K, and it certainly can do 4K. I've been able to watch movies in full 4K quality on my TV. And I connected to even bigger devices, such as proper displays, and that worked pretty well. Unfortunately, there isn't many disadvantages to having this, apart from the fact, and it's not a fault of the product itself, it's a product of laptop manufacturers, and that's the fact that you have to be extremely careful. I can't stress this enough. before you buy a hub or any USB-C device for that matter, because a lot of laptop manufacturers nowadays claim to have USB-C, but in reality all it does for you is a USB-C interface for file transfer, but that's just about it. Unfortunately, one of the laptops that I was testing this on had that issue, and it was not only for this, it would even charge my phone, or I couldn't even play headphones without it, well, without errors coming up. And yes, I have tried with Samsung USB-C earphones and my Google Pixel USB-C earphones, and it just did not work properly. But that's another story. That's another story for another day. In terms of devices like this, they are a gem, especially since, wow, more and more manufacturers are going for the thin style, where you don't get many ports. The laptop here, the only port that it does have, or two ports that it does have that were usable, is the HDMI and obviously your USB-A's. And I think it's got a card reader as well. No, it doesn't. No, yes it does. It's got a card reader as well. But the MacBook obviously only has a USB-C, and unfortunately I don't have the MacBook on me today, but it is something I did test it pretty well. Yeah, so overall I would highly recommend this product, especially because of the price range. I mean, for that sort of price you just cannot go wrong, and I can't stress this enough, you cannot go wrong. It's just a perfect product to take with you when you're out and about, and obviously need to transfer stuff. If you live your life productive, then obviously that's the thing to go for. Yeah, so that's just about it for this video. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more great content. And check out the link in the description of this video where you can buy yourself your very own USB-C hub. And for today's tech tip, remember, you can't call it a backup until you have at least 3 copies. So that's one on an external device such as a USB memory stick, another external device such as a portable hard drive, and a cloud storage account, or just send it to yourself via email. Because if you like me and you like to break stuff, or if you even lose a USB drive, then that data's gone. I mean, it's not worth recovering data or trying to even fix this thing. Yeah, I just broke a USB drive for the video. The things I do for you guys, honestly. But it's alright guys, this USB drive was destined for destruction anyway, it's completely kaput. But honestly, do not try this at home. USB drives, they fail, hard drives fail, computers fail. So remember, save your files to at least 3 different places. Till next time.